whoever sent that question, if you watching, you need to get a hold of yourself. It ain't that fine.
Because I'm gonna tell you something. You
got that much emotion. Listen, tighten up. This shit ain't.
And if it's a female, you ain't got no business sending no questions.
We fall for a new question.
Hey y'all, welcome to Let's Chill Mia the podcast. I am your host Mia, and today we have a full panel of guests. What's up, y'all? Hey. Welcome back, y'all. So today is our season finale. We are finally wrapping up season 1 of Chill with Mia the podcast, and I decided to bring back everybody who made this season possible. We did clap for it. First and foremost, I would like to say thank y'all for, coming being a part of my podcast and sitting down, talking to me, putting me in on y'all business, telling y'all truths and just being you. Because honestly, I feel like a podcast ain't a podcast unless people are on there being 100% authentic and real. So I'm gonna let y'all introduce yourself once again. For the people that's familiar with a podcast, you're already familiar with everybody here, but starting with the first person who helped me kick this motherfucker out. What's up, DeMarcus?
Good afternoon. How everybody doing?
Good. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Okay.
I'm happy, and I'm grateful for the opportunity. I enjoyed watching everybody's episode. I enjoyed watching you grow this season.
Thank you.
I love watching it. Just keep going.
Thank you. So I want to talk about, and I'm going to ask everybody individually as I introduce y'all, but since we're starting off with you, I want to talk about your episode. Okay. So once you got to listen back to it and you got to kind of dissect it for yourself, because we're our own our own critic, worst critic. So what did you think about the episode?
I think it was a good episode. It was informative. I think with me and you, it could have went to deeper depths.
I didn't think the world was ready for it.
Well, that's part of the innovation. That's part of what they're gonna get with Chilling with Mia.
You right.
They're gonna get those levels that they ain't got nowhere else.
So, when you had other people, I'm pretty sure you had people that your friend, whoever, tuned in just because of you. What feedback did you receive?
Let's just go and start right here. Don't do this time. My son, mama, don't listen to
hey girl
5 times dissecting line for line. This general conversation is from my past experiences and my thoughts and my ideology.
Right.
But yeah, this ain't. We don't hold trial. This conversation don't make it a court.
Yeah. Don't take this conversation seriously. Take it seriously, but Anyway, so like I said, I appreciate you for being a part of it. I'm gonna move on to my second guest. Dude, what's up with you?
What's good?
How you feeling?
I'm alright. How about yourself?
I'm doing good. The same way I asked Smooth. I want to ask you, how did you feel about your episode?
I feel like it was a good episode. A lot of people kept telling me I didn't know or I didn't have an idea, but the episode wasn't for no pity party.
Right.
That shit made me who I am.
Right.
And I never regretted that, but I think it was a good episode overall.
And honestly,
people got to see both sides. They got a dose of this side and the other side. So,
yeah. And honestly, I feel like that was a great episode, and I really wholeheartedly enjoyed the episode because that was your first time ever opening up about it, and it was a very inspirational episode. It wasn't for nobody because I have niggas behind the wall free y'all that really be listening to my podcast, and I know that right there was gonna help motivate them because. I be having my homeboy, one of my homeboy, he hit me, he was like, me, he was like, I be having everybody in the dorm, listening to you. He was like, I'm just so proud of you, you popping your shit. So, I appreciate it, and like I said, free y'all, man.
Yeah, this podcast, a lot of people can relate to it, so you're going to have a very, very big audience,
I appreciate it. So, was there any type of feedback, negative or positive, that you received? Like you said, you had people saying they didn't know.
I think people just want more of me. I think when we did the episode, I was so in my zone. I wasn't loose enough. today I'm loose, so I'm ready to get on whatever topic y'all want to get on. But like that day, you caught me in the spirit of the moment.
Exactly.
I had just come down just.
And that's what I wanted to talk about, because what a lot of people don't know is like we really put that episode together in like 15 minutes.
And you called
like,
me like, you want to be on the podcast? Like, hell yeah.
But like I told Zach, I said this will be up here in like 15 minutes. So you know my little whiteboard, I just started jotting shit all over the board. Like my mind was on 100. Like okay, let's do this. Like and honestly, me and Zach was sitting there and I said, I want to get Dip on here. But he better not tell me no. I was like, he don't talk about that shit. They were like, check out him. So I appreciate you for being on there, man.
Good time. You know, I was on to be on there.
You were, and I appreciate you being on there. Okay, Miss Destiny, what's up, girl?
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good.
The last time you were on here, we was talking about your new single. How's that going?
So my new single is called "Shit on My Level." So I feel like that's going great.
Good.
Like, a lot of people listening to it, they telling me they can relate to it because you know it's about experiences as far as like a relationship and breaking up and you know all that type of stuff. So everybody like it.
Yeah, and honestly, like I told you, I've been bumping it, and it's a good vibe, and I feel like it's a good summertime song. You know, right now the bitches they rocking the braids, not the queens. Y'all, that's how I talk. You know what I'm saying? But they rocking the braids. They looking good. They getting a little summertime tan. That's a good song because a lot of people. I don't use this term, but a lot of female they fuck nigga free right now. So I mean, really, that was more so your song was pretty much that without saying that. You know what I'm saying? So it give more of a cleaner feel for the ones who don't want to hear fuck nigga free. It's the, oh, she's not on my level.
Oh, yeah.
They still mean on fuck nigga free.
That's a classy way.
Hey, it's a classy way of saying it. A classy empowerment song, yeah.
What type of feedback did you receive from your episode?
So you know when we did the episode, people they kind of already had a concept of you know what I'm trying to do, but I actually got deeper into like okay, I sing gospel or I sing R&B, but I don't want to like put a label on, oh, you just need to define yourself as this certain artist or be this type of way. So I felt like me, you know, saying, oh, I want to be versatile. Like, I'm still sing my gospel. I'm still, you know, cause that's what
that's wrong with that.
So me, you know, singing R&B, that's the lane I'm doing, but I'm still, you know, singing my gospel. Cause you know, when, you know, a lot of artists, like when they sing R&B and then, you know, they probably sing gospel, people be like, oh, why she doing that? Like, or like pretty much like a hypocrite.
But honestly, I feel like there was more so of the mentality like back in the day. See, now with our generation, we're more open. Like we do what we do, but we love the Lord.
Yeah.
So like, cause it ain't nothing for me to go out there Saturday, get drunk as hell, and wake up the next morning and I'm going to church and I'm going to praise God. And I feel like they say he created us, you know what I'm saying? So guess what? He know our heart. Right. He know me. He know, you know what I'm saying? He know that I like to turn up. But he know I'm going to get him my time. I'm going to get him his time every time. So I appreciate you for coming and everything. And I received a lot of good feedback because I feel like with our episode, it was more so of like a kind of like an interview, but then I got to showcase that like I can also do this. Like if y'all want to like put me on the radio or y'all want me to host like the BT red carpet or something, I can do that. It's simple. Like I can talk. You know what I'm saying?
Put on red carpet.
It's nothing with me. You know what I'm saying?
Manifest.
So yeah.
Have your own red carpet.
And that bitch gonna be blue. And it's gonna be blue. Oh my god.
It might be blue, but you can be on
You know I love everybody, so it'll still be come as you are. But that's not, I appreciate you for being a part of it.
You're welcome.
Okay, Miss Biya.
Hey.
What's up, sis?
Good, how are you?
Good, how are you, girl?
Great.
And you asked me how are you, and I said it again. Anyway, so how did you feel about your episode? Our episode was about social media.
It was, but it got deeper in the end. And
Very
I feel
deep.
like, so next season we gotta go deeper into like mental health. Cause that's all the feedback I got on. Cause like one of my friends, she said, "You always so much crime." I'm like, girl, it's real. Like mental health is real. So overall, I feel like I did good for my first one, and I got like a lot of good feedback.
Okay, so let me ask you this question. On the episode, we talked about a certain situation that you didn't like when it came down to social media. What type of feedback did you get about that, if you want to say it or not?
Most people said I'm young and I'm just, in the moment. But a lot of people like it's about respect at the end of the day.
And you feel how you
and
feel.
I feel how I feel. So.
And like I said, at the end of the day, you have to. Relationship is about compromise. It's about communication and it's about understanding.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like you want what you want, and
But I got more agreements than disagreements. So that's, I feel good. Rather it's disagreement, I feel how I feel at the end of the day.
Yeah, and can't nobody change your mind. That's your damn mind. What's up, Carmen? How you doing?
I'm good. How you?
I'm great. I'm happy y'all here. So let's talk about your episode. That was the last episode that I put out. And we actually had some technical problems with the video. We couldn't post the video. Also with Dill. But next season will be bigger and better. I promise y'all. Y'all gonna get a video for everything. You're gonna get some behind the scenes. Y'all might see me clapping my ass before the video starts. You just never know. But anyway, let's talk about your episode.
Let's talk about it.
Okay, so how did you feel about it when you went back and listened to it?
Listen, let me tell you. I was up that whole night waiting on it to drop. I ain't gonna lie to you. Just laying in the bed, just kept refreshing. So I sat down, listened to it. I said, dang, we done hit 50 topics in 5 minutes.
We did.
I'm talking about we was bouncing. It was good though. Like it was just conversation.
It
like,
was very authentic. It was a good conversation. It was wholesome, and I feel like the feedback that I got off of it was like DJ. Shout out to DJ that's in the audience today, y'all. Let's clap up for DJ text me and he was like, "You put that shit on the table like Mike," and the Mike he referring to. Yeah, DJ said I put that shit on the table, and honestly, I feel like I was really like, because a lot of times like I get more so of y'all feedback and how y'all feel about stuff, but that time I actually tapped into my feelings and
man, you was shout for
and I'm doing it today. And I'm doing that. Shout out to Alicia for letting us use her.
Oh yeah.
Alicia is, like I said, shout out to Alicia. That's my first person that came to me about a promo. So every time you hear me speak about Blossom Poses, that's who I'm talking about. And I appreciate you, y'all. She in the audience. Clap it up one more time.
You might get a little bit of everything.
What you mean?
And you gonna hear the commercial. I'm made for that too. If y'all want me to advertise anything, don't be shy to hit me up because I'm available.
Not available.
I'm available.
You ready and willing?
I'm ready and willing. So what type of feedback did you receive from your people, from your end?
People like it because it was genuine.
It
It was
was.
genuine. People got to hear a little bit about, like my transition from being wild and reckless to, being a little bit more professional.
Yeah.
So it was good. Everybody liked it.
It was good, and I appreciate all of y'all for coming on there. And I want to give a special shout out to another person too. And I told them I'm gonna pull your ass on this couch today, but he was like, "Mia, hell nah, maybe next season." Shout out to my brother, man. Zach, I appreciate you. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I've been talking about this podcast for years, but he gets to a point he know I'm always coming up with stuff to do, but he felt like I was made for these. So he was just like, "What the fuck you waiting on this podcast?" And he was like, "We about to get this started." He was like, "We about to get this started. I'm gonna make some time and we gonna get it started." Now he was like, "What you need?" And I'm telling y'all, we just put it together. We did what we had to do, and I appreciate you for being my sound man, my light man, for being patient with me because he be checking these mics, y'all. Before y'all everybody pull up, I hear him in the, "Yo, welcome to Chill Bill." I be in the living room drinking. So yeah, I appreciate you and I appreciate everybody for helping make this possible and everything. So I want to dive into one of our topics today, y'all. And today I have my little notes, y'all. Yeah, I'm being real professional today because this is more of a talk show today. I want to set a certain ambiance, and I want y'all to not only listen to this podcast, but I want y'all to go on YouTube and actually watch it too because everybody need to be looking good and looking spiffy. Clap it up for yourself. I'm feeling them fish. You know, I decided to dress down today because I have something to do when I leave. But everybody came in here looking good, and I love some fine ass black people. Anyway, so Biya, you said that you want to get into talking about mental health, and that's is really funny because that was the first thing I wanted to ask, like as a whole, like, and this is what I ask my people, like on a scale of 1 to 10, how is your mental health? The mark is from 1 to 10, like what's your, like where you
Let's see. Functional. Probably like a 5
And why?
out of 10.
at? Why?
Because it's functional. I operate at the bare level right now, meaning that a person being survived.
Yeah.
You know
So
what
it's
I'm
just
saying?
like you just like this. It's no, you just smooth sailing.
Right.
Like you mellow.
Right, with the mental health. But the court of action be on the extreme level depending on what need to be done.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? But if I, self-inventory, a 5.
Okay. Okay, where you at? Where you at, Carmen?
I'm at a 10, y'all. So it's my birthday week.
10 is
Okay?
great, man.
And
Happy
I'm
birthday to
gonna
you,
tell
y'all.
y'all-
Happy birthday to
Appreciate it,
Carmen.
appreciate it. I'm gonna tell y'all why. So I spent the weekend doing what I wanted to do. I went to the spa, then got a massage, the body
Nice.
scrub. I went. I'm smart. Everything I want to do, I just swipe because I want to do it.
Let's show
Because
out.
I want to do it. I ain't look at no ticket just because I want to. And so right
And
now,
you
it's
can.
10.
Shout out to the fact that you can.
Yeah.
And we can. We do.
And so right now I'm at a 10. It's good time.
I'm glad to hear that because it's very, very seldom that people at a 10. Where you at, Biya? The last time you were one of the only people that I asked, and I said that I wanted to start asking that more on the episodes because I'm big on mental health, and I said on every episode, like I'm in therapy and everything. I don't play about my mental. You know what I'm saying? So where you at?
I'm at 8 today.
You
Last
at
time it was 7.5. I cried. Because I got asked why, and yeah, I couldn't explain. But
So-
I'm at 8 today.
Okay, so you're at an 8. So and that's 7.5 to 8. That's
It's good. It's
You
you
Oh,
going
yeah.
up. So what changed to get you to an 8? Like it gotta be something good.
So, I took 30 days off social media.
Mm-hmm.
And I got closer to God. Right now, reading my Bible every day. Besides that, I'm just doing like what I love without being on social media. Like
Okay.
I get on social media at the end of the day or throughout the day. I just post what I got to post. But it's just like me just put me first and just
I love
to
it.
keep it.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it for you. What about you, Disney? Where you at?
I say like a 7
7. Why?
because like I don't know. I just feel like okay, well I'm like 24, I'm 25 this year, so I just feel like I'm not where I want to be.
Mm.
So it's like it's like I'm not where I want to be, and it's like I've been trying, so it's just like
Can I tell you something? I don't like growing up. People always made it seem like in your 20s you gotta get your shit accomplished, so you can be good in your 30s. But there's no timeline on nothing. You not behind. You good. Like you where you need to be. So you just gotta keep going. You just can't give up. Like don't say, oh, I said at 25 I was gonna do this, because me personally, looking at how my mama was, my mama got married at 23, so I said I'm gonna be married at 23. My mama had a child at 25. I'm gonna have a child at 25. And that ain't been my life. I'm in my 30s, and it took me to actually get. I remember when I actually turned 30, like I had a big ass party, but I was depressed as fuck because I felt like, what did I do? Like my 20s, they gone. But then I had to realize like 30 is still young. And you got people in their 40s and 50s and 60s still accomplish shit. Like if it's on your list, as long as you check that shit out, you good. It ain't no say, oh, at 24, 25, just make sure if that's what you really, really want to do. You have to focus on doing that and just don't give up on it. So you good.
Yeah, you good.
Don't ever beat yourself up, because all of it, you one of the youngest one on the panel, but we can all say, I know everybody can agree with me when you say like, especially the
I
one
did the
that,
same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I was like, man, I'm supposed to have this. I'm
Yeah.
supposed to be able to do this.
Yeah.
I'm talking about, it had to be about 2 years. I beat myself up. See, don't do it. Don't waste your time now. Like, man, I don't want to do. Damn, enjoy it.
Yeah, just enjoy yourself. Life is so short to the point that I make sure that I don't stress myself out about shit. Because why would I be stressing out about some shit that I need to do, and I might not even wake up tomorrow? You know what I'm saying? So I want to come, but I'm not gonna just go crazy about trying to get there. I'm just gonna pace it. You know what I'm saying? You got your own pace. You got to figure it out and just keep going. Where you at, dude? Cause I get a preaching in here now.
I mean, today, I don't know, man. Last time, I can't say where I was last time we had the episode. Today, I ain't gonna lie, I called Zach. I said, Zach, I'm gonna be doing too much by watching locals in that beat today.
Hell no.
Hell no, I put that shit on. See what I'm saying?
Pop your shit.
I look good, I feel good, so I'm on 10 today.
I love it. So I love that for you. And you, like you said, who gives a if you want to come in here with a linen suit on, with some gator boots, like that shoe, I want you to feel yourself and come as you are. And I ask everybody on the panel to wear black.
What I told you.
But we got the main character right here.
Well, she ain't wear black, she did put that shit
But
on.
she put that shit on. You look good. You look good. Okay, so but you look good though, and I'm just glad you're here. So moving on into that, me asking y'all, I want to talk to the guys for a second. Me asking y'all about y'all mental health. How often do you feel like people check on you when it comes down to how you feel? Like, do you feel like people actually care about you and your feelings? Don't worry, you can.
They don't, for real. The fact they don't have. The fact that you at it the whole time while everybody been going, I've been over here trying to reprogram myself already.
Cause that was out of the norm,
But
I've asked you that before.
Yeah, but I'm saying it ain't often enough, especially the workload a man got to do. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Every time a man leave your house or his comfort zone or whatever, it's a certain expectation, it's a certain obligation.
Right.
Especially the ones where they accept and buy into their position. Like,
Right.
we don't look for equality
Right.
as a man, because it ain't no equality. That's why, with your household, it ain't, it's a hierarchy. The one that God set for God first, then, that's why you find a person ahead of your household, the one who put God first. But, it's a lot come with it. But it's expected to be just do it.
Right.
Like Nike. You get what I'm saying? And that way we put on ourselves, especially those of us that actually perform and provide.
Yeah.
Like if I say a 5, I'm just basing it on what I would like to do or how I would like to feel.
Right.
But that 5 will still outperform a person who might feel like a high 10 or 9.
Right.
But that because at the level of a soldier I done became as a man. You get what I'm saying? But I am understanding that you got to learn how to, I'm trying to find that balance and keep a regular check, like an oil change.
Yeah.
Like, bro, you running high on your mile the time.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
You have to
learn how
do
to do that, because I don't know how.
And
Most men don't,
because it's nothing that's taught. And I want to hear your side. Like, do you ever have people? And that's why, like, when I shoot, like, I try to shoot the men that I care about in my family, and that I, like, just period. Like, I'm proud of you and stuff like that. Because do you ever feel like your feelings matter, or do you ever feel like people check on you and?
I feel like my feelings matter, but not all the time. And I've led myself to believe that, like, sometimes it don't always matter what everybody else think. As long as I'm good, I'm good. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? But people checking on me, I get that, but I don't expect it because I'm make sure I'm good. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? I'm gonna make sure me good regardless. But it does help to get that from people sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like from people that it comes from people that you least expect.
Right.
More
Right.
than people that you expect.
Right.
So when people least expect, do it like, okay, I need to fuck them a little more, maybe. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And when you come to people that do it, like, okay, they do it anyway, but I'm still thankful.
Right.
I didn't expect it, but I
Right.
expect it, you know what I'm saying? So, it go both ways, but I most definitely feel like people check on me. I'm thankful for it.
That's good to feel like that. Because, I know a lot of men feel like it's just really all about the woman and how she feel and what she think. Because a lot of times a woman, and I have been guilty of that, like, it ain't, like, what about how I feel? You know what I'm saying? Like, but too, you got feeling too. So I have tried to reach to that level to where I want you to be comfortable. I want you to be at peace. I want to feel like home to my man.
Right, and see, like, look, you know how, like, every year I be home on my year mark.
Right.
You'll text me, like, this year I thought about it, but I was so busy this year, I forgot. I've been home 4 years, so like, when you text me, like, what the fuck? And let me get on social media, let me go pop my shit. You know what I'm all about. I had my kid today, so I was like, damn, like, I really forgot that I had been home 4 years. That's just how bad time fly by. You know, like, you can get distracted so quick with that shit out here, like, you know, like, you forget. I totally forgot I had been locked up much, you know.
I mean, hey, you know what? That's a day that I won't forget because, I mean, honestly, it was a happy day for all of us. It was one of my happy days. So, of course, like, when I wake up, I'm like, man, boy, been out 4 years, man.
That shit got my birthday. I don't even. I might do something for that day if I do something for my birthday.
Damn right, that was a day. That's a day to celebrate.
Yeah, that was a big day for me.
Okay, so ladies, I want y'all to chime in on the conversation because, like, listening to the men, I want to know, like, when it come down to maybe your significant other, your brother or somebody, do you check on them? Like, do y'all ever check on them and just see, you know, where they at with their headspace and stuff?
I kick it out. Yeah, so like me and my little brother, me and my older brother, like we check on each other all the time. One thing that I've learned, you know, just having a lot of homeboys kicking with the guys is you got to ask them boys, you got to ask them men how they doing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because they learn how to mask and hide and not show emotion from little jigs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I ain't gonna talk about it, but I spoke with a family member one time. They was like, you know, people that I looked up to taught me how to drink and smoke and do other things before they taught me about credit, about how, you know what I'm saying? Like it's little conversation. I'm like, dang, like you ain't never had that. They ain't never told you about how to do. No, man, I had to get it on my own. You know what I'm saying?
But they want the man to lead though. You know what I'm saying? They want the man like. But how the fuck do you expect them to lead if you ain't instilled leadership? Like, how the fuck you expect them to lead if you ain't just told them what the fuck to do? You just expect them to just hop out there and be like, let's get it.
And tell them they ain't doing something right, but you ain't never show them what they can do to keep their spirits up, what they can do to, you know what I'm saying, go from that 5 to that 10.
Yeah.
Or go from that 5 to that 7. Even
that
7. So yeah, I definitely check in all the time. With my, you know what I'm saying, with my mail.
So what about you?
I would say recently, I just started like a year or two ago. Because before then, like you said, it was all about me.
Right.
Like how I feel, and I ain't really, not saying I didn't care, but in this moment, it was all about me. But since I'm just now starting to be good, big on mental health, it's just like, I gotta check in because my significant other, he won't, if I don't ask, he ain't gonna tell me.
Right.
Even when I ask, he just like, I'm good, but deep down inside, I know, like,
right.
You really ain't there. You know how I want you to be there. I want you to be not even 10, at least like a 7, you know, a 7 or above.
Yeah, I mean,
he won't tell me this time.
And those conversations are important. I was even like listening to this lady, and she was just saying like for the men that it's hard for them to open up like conversational wise. She was like, maybe with your significant other, like start a journal. And you just leave the journal somewhere and you write in the journal and you know you let them know like, hey, you got an entry today.
Right.
And you want them to respond. So I feel like some people may open up better. You know how like some people don't know how to talk, but then they know how to talk to your ass in the text message. Some you have people like that. So I said like that's something I'm gonna carry with me into like my next relationship. Like hopefully I have somebody that's vocal though, because I'm a very vocal person, and when I have somebody that don't know how to open up, that shit is tough for me. So I mean, I get mad, I get angry. Yeah, I'm big on.
Well, I'm not in a relationship right now, but
okay,
I'm single.
She's single, y'all.
But I'm open to one. But right now, I don't know. Like people just play too much. Like they don't know how to communicate. Don't know how to talk. Like I'm big on communication and just like let me know what's going on. Don't lead me on. Don't because I overthink.
Yeah.
So it's just like.
And if somebody overthink, you gotta communicate with them. Cause I tell them and say, oh, what did you do?
Yeah.
It's
Write a text message. All right, back in 5 minutes. Oh, you gonna be there?
But then you gotta know who you dealing with too.
Yeah, you do.
You gotta know who you dealing with, cause some females not gonna care, but some.
See, because that's me. Like,
most
I
over.
Yeah,
They gonna be like, oh.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like,
it's easy to overthink. That's the easiest thing to do. So you know that's what they gonna do. You know.
and I overthink about a lot of stuff, but like, it don't be like relationship stuff. And I feel like one of my downfalls in relationship is I feel like a lot of times the men don't even feel like I care. Because I be so chill, like and it took me a minute to get there because I used to react to a lot of stuff, but I be so chill and I feel like they be feeling like motherfucker don't give a damn about me, and I do, but it's just like I don't trill, like for what? Like you're not about to get me out my element, like I'm not even about to nut up, I'm not about. And they used to. A motherfucker cussing them out, slamming the door, trying to fight, but I'm past that now.
Let's say speaking from experience, when you go to showing like you don't care, make me feel like okay, shit. Well, let me show what she's showing. Then she, you know, I hear like when say men matching energy, and I ain't fuck that. I'm matching what you on, what I'm on. Like you, I can't give a fuck.
But see, that's the thing. Like,
that's how
I feel like they be feeling like I don't care because I don't react to certain shit.
Right.
Like I'm gonna tell you, I'm the type of person. If I wake up in the morning and a song come on, that made me think about my baby. Send this song to him.
Right.
I'm the type of person that I'm sending you a text message. Hey, I'm at work. I'm sitting in the bathroom, take a meal break. And I was thinking about you, baby, and I just want you to know I'm so proud of you. Like that's the type of person I am. So how the fuck you think I don't care because I'm not nothing?
Yeah, but see,
I'm just not a toxic person.
One time you don't do that. I'm gonna know what the hell going on with that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's just because I'm paying attention to you, so I'm learning you. But you know, that's normal though for you to, you know, do what you're doing, you know. But it's also normal for me to pay attention and call out when you don't do what you're doing.
And you supposed to, cause that's that boy down communication. And my thing too, like if I'm mad, I'm just gonna be like, I ain't like that shit you did. And I'm not gonna nut up about it. I'm just gonna be like, I didn't like it. I felt disrespected. Blah 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 blah. This and that. And I'm gonna say, and what you got to say about it?
So if you come out and be like, go ahead.
Now I'm about to ask you. So do you equate a woman acting up as caring though? Because
it depends on how she acting.
No, some women do.
I don't equate. A lot of people do.
Some people do. That's what I'm saying. To me, I feel like it's not necessary.
But I know a woman can cut up on you and cut up on the other nigga and cut up on the other nigga. You know what I'm saying? So
you trying to pay up for the food. You can't put a wool on my eye.
So you don't like the bullshit because a lot of dudes they like a toxic ass woman. They gonna nut up. They feel like. Yeah, my bitch ain't nothing up about me.
I don't agree.
I want you to know what's on your mind.
I'm gonna tell you,
I see the light and hear the light.
I think society has us thinking that that's what people like. Right. But in reality, how long they been together? 10 years, he ain't married, so apparently.
But
it ain't what he really wants.
Some people do think like that, cause like I said, I done been in a relationship where I'm not that person, like they crazy at the person. They feel like.
So, but do you tell them the difference though? Like let them know, like okay,
from the get go.
But get what?
I don't respond their way that you'll normally be used to, but that don't mean.
Like, and niggas be thinking you be bluffing.
Some folks like that. What she brought out of me, you might not bring out of
right.
me. What you bring out of me, both of y'all bothered me. I just react different to her because I care more about her than I care about you. So that's how it be on this.
And honestly, you right. People bring out different sides of each other. You right about that because, like I was telling my brother, like last week, it's 2 dudes that I dealt with. If they sat at the table together to talk about me and discuss me, the 2 characteristics, the stuff they say, what Mia did, they'd be like,
who was you talking?
Mia who? Because both of them got 2 different sides to me. Like one dude brought out my feminine side. Like
so one of them was softer than you, one of them was harder.
He had me. No, it's just the way he presented himself toward me, how he treated me. Like you know what I'm saying. He just treated me like I didn't have to nut up, be hard, do none of that. Which I ain't gonna.
But hold on. How he treat you? Like what he was doing? Like
it was just his aura. I guess like he was softer with me.
He would come in, he was sweet.
And not just necessarily sweet because I don't want no nigga that's too soft on me because I run over you. But he was like, I can't even describe it, man. Like he was just really like he was a confident man. And I could be vulnerable and I could be myself with him. Like he was a man.
Right.
Like and it ain't just about how he looked, like he's mine. Like he literally the way I want to sit down and just talk shit out without yelling. Let's sit down and talk.
So he can keep calm while you doing
We
that.
keep calm, we doing that, and that right there, that bring out different side because just because I'm the type that I want to sit down and talk. Oh hell no, let's talk about this shit right now. Like you got some nigga like that, and I'm like I ain't about to do all that.
But see, being with a nigga that can sit down and talk to you about it unlock new levels in you though. Like you'll be like, damn, I ain't even know I can sit down.
And that's why I got to this
That
point.
nigga I been with, he been got
Shout out to you, my boy.
Neck.
I don't even fuck with you like that no more. But shout out to you because you really, like Duke said, you unlocked some levels in me that I didn't know I had. I'm not calling
Hey man, you know who you will.
because you know, bro, you already know.
You know who you will.
Every time I try to leave something, keep you. Yeah, nah.
If he know who he is, he
know.
be on that line right
What's y'all
now.
song? What's y'all song? What's y'all song? I know y'all got one. Do the song so he know it him.
Don't do that shit.
Yeah, I don't want to put anybody in their feelings, but I gotta be by Jagged Edge. And I know a lot of niggas play that song for me, but it's one nigga that make me feel like that off of that song. It's only one nigga. A lot of niggas gonna be like, yeah, that me a shit. It's my shit because me and him create a memory to that shit. We sat there and heard each other and slowed down while Jagged Edge song that shit. We was at a concert looking in each other's eyes and shit like,
Oh, he
shit.
knows who he is.
Them other niggas, they're so mad now.
We ain't never been to no concert.
Cause he can't be talking about, hey, who that nigga is?
Okay, y'all. So the next topic I want to talk about, and I'm gonna put it all in a nutshell, but I don't want to speak on this particular person. So I know we all saw the KeKe Palmer situation and everything, and
I'm gonna break it down.
Okay,
She
so-
went out there with Usher. Usher got down, hit them high notes on. She got down, had neck with a see-through on.
she wasn't half naked.
You know what I'm saying? Well, I ain't gonna say she had that.
She had like
She had
Okay, so
something over.
the cheeks.
Yeah.
I think the only
Her
part
cheeks,
was the cheeks.
yeah, that was
Okay.
it. Okay, so
The actress KeKe Palmer?
yes.
Well, what happened though?
So because of that, her boyfriend got on Twitter and he said something like he was like, "You a mom," because she was dressed like that. He threw it out the fact that she's a freaking mom. Like because she a mom, she got a. So I want to talk about when you in a relationship. Do you expect like the certain things you expect? Like how would y'all feel? Do y'all care about how your woman dress? Like do
Man, that
you
nigga should just said Usher. He just.
So you feel like
said
it was
Usher. That was
But so
Usher.
I want to ask you, like, if you with a woman, do you when y'all out or even when she? Because one thing about it, when you're out with your friends, your homegirls, y'all are getting cute, you getting sexy, like you put on the red lips, you gonna do your thing with your girls. And the same thing if you on a date night with your man, like you gonna get sexy, you gonna dress it up. So do y'all feel a certain type of way about how y'all woman dress? Is it certain things you like, oh no, I don't like that, go take that off?
Nah, first and foremost, to start it out, I think anybody's expectation should be whatever they agree to and discuss. You get what I'm saying? They're first and foremost.
So you need to have that
Some
discussion.
people- yeah, like cause some people don't mind. You know, some you gotta know who you're dealing with.
Gotta know
some
your
people more
person.
insecure than others about different things.
Right.
Some men may never be insecure about losing their woman to her being not held naked or to another guy hollering at her. He might be used to top tier women all the time.
That's it.
But you know, his fear might be something else, maybe financially insecure,
Yeah.
or something like that, or not being able to connect. But you know, representation is everything. I can't speak for all men, but I know me personally. Like, if you go out, I know where it's trending. I
Right.
ain't about to wear no boogie shit.
Right.
I like to do for a reason. So that wouldn't be my thing. It'll just be like character and mannerism. But I mean, who your girl up there with Usher? Let's just be honest. It ain't about being a mama. That girl can have
Yeah,
no
she in the
kids,
moment right now.
and she can go on. You know.
But honestly though, and I want to talk about that. But dude, what you think about like if you, when you in a relationship when you with your girl? Like, do you care about certain things like what she?
I mean, I have had this situation before where this girl I've been with, she was finna go to Cali. And she went and bought a motherfucking thong bathing suit. So I'm actually she going to the store and she just happened to come through Amazon. Fuck, she finna what? Hey look, what you finna? Don't touch my bathing suit. What you finna wear it to the? I'm taking the Cali. You finna take it to where? Who all going with you? Oh, this one going with you. So why the hell you got this thong baby suit finna go ways other side of the world? No.
So you,
No,
if
if I was with her, then yeah,
you okay with it?
Yeah, but wave car the other side of the world.
You can't do
Look
that.
Come on, man.
Come
on.
What would you have picked for?
Yeah, for her to when she out.
She would have been in something sexy. She know I ain't gonna put in nothing boogie. I'm gonna put in something sexy.
Just maybe like some high cheeks or like just
Yeah, so
like
not the whole
the
ass.
whole-
The whole ass. Come on. The whole ass. So we can't be the whole ass.
So I
This
want
my ass. Why the whole world need to see it anyway?
well, yeah.
This
I mean,
my ass. Now this my if my ass.
well, she telling you it is, but really it's attached to her body. Yeah. When you fucking her, get your ass, dude. But I guarantee you, she the only one to wipe that ass when she shit.
She might be with me. She might be, but still, when you tell my ass, you need to say and say what you mean.
That's why I don't tell no man.
You still cool with her going over there though, right?
Yeah, she want to get her thing.
Without you going, right?
Yeah, she
So
won.
you would rather for her to take off granny panty and thong, because if she decide to take them off for anybody, she still gonna you ain't no.
See where you come from. I understand where you come from at the same time. I'm gonna realize I control that shit.
That don't come out. It don't matter what it
I don't nobody, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But
you don't know
I'm
that.
gonna control what I control. You ain't finna wear this shit. Like, if you
Yeah,
go out
I
and take your
mean-
panties off, you gonna tell some granny panties. You gonna tell them. That way gonna
Cause
help.
they might turn them out when they look out and see them big balloons.
Yeah, he might
So-
see some big parachutes.
So, Biya, what you think? Like, when okay, so as far as in a relationship, do you like the dress? Like the market said, what's trending right now? Sheer is trending. Like the sheer. So I actually got a dress. I'm getting ready to wear. That's why I said I'm not getting in a relationship before the party, because he might nut up with me like KeKe, man.
I feel like in a relationship, you know who you got.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
if she comfortable with her body, she gonna show it off. And you knew that before when you got her.
Right.
So,
You check out those Facebook pictures
yeah.
and shit. Yeah, you knew what you had. What about what you think, Disney? How are you like? If your man, okay, so let me ask you this question: if your man, if you had one, we speaking in the future, cause looking at this shit, get at my girl, man. Shout out to Destiny, man, clear skin, pretty smile, and she's fine. She's a baddie. That's my cousin.
I ain't had no
So if you walked out of the room and you was already looked in the mirror, you said to yourself, this may be a little much, but you want to feel sexy. You done had a shitty ass week. You ain't felt like yourself, and you just want to put on some shit that make you feel like you that bitch. And you walk out, you wait on your nigga to say, "Ooh, baby," he's like, "Man, go take that shit out."
That's gonna hurt.
How would you react?
I'd probably be like, for what? Like, why? Cause like, I feel like, I mean, this is my opinion. Like, okay, yeah, I bought it. I mean, yes, I want your opinion, but just to, just to see.
It really don't matter.
Yeah, I'm gonna wear what I want to wear, but I mean, yeah, I want you to compliment me, but I'm gonna wear what I want to wear. So.
And
A
you
nigga like me, I'm be like, why you ain't at me then? Why you ain't at me?
Well, I figured that he gonna like it. He gonna like what I got on.
But honestly though, I can tell y'all, if I'm in a relationship with something, I can receive compliments all day from niggas. And it's just like, thank you, but coming from my man, you want to hear that shit from your man.
Yeah.
It is different. Like, you still got his attention. He's still like, God damn, you want to hear that from your nigga. So it's just like, me personally, I feel like I'm already going to get with somebody who, you know me. Like, you know how I am, and just accept the shit. If you can't accept the type of person I am, I like to talk to people. I'm just an open book and stuff. If you feel like I'm too fucking friendly, I have my thighs out too goddamn much because I wear shorts year round. If you feel like you can't put up that, then guess what? I am not the woman for you.
But see, get what though? The right nigga you might have to compromise some of that shit for the right nigga.
But the right nigga gonna take me for who I am.
Oh, you think so?
He should, because I'm gonna accept him. Everybody has shit that you're not gonna 100% agree with.
Yeah, well, no,
but
yeah.
it's just certain things like I might be able to accept it. So just like, you know what I'm saying, he might snore like a fucking grizzly bear at night, and I might get my sleep. But because I love him, I'm gonna put up with it. I'm gonna put some earplugs
So you
in.
are you gonna
compromise
compromise?
for half nigga?
But that's what I'm saying. Would you compromise if they didn't want you? Your
can't
clothes.
compromise.
I mean, okay, so let me tell y'all about. So one time I was with this dude or whatever, the same dude. I was with him.
This nigga right here, bad man.
He just keep coming up, don't he? Okay.
It's the mimosas talking. But anyway, so we went out. We went on.
Get home feeling himself right.
There's probably 3 on.
Shout out to y'all, baby. Anyway, so we went on a double date or whatever, and so like we met up at the people's house at the other couple households. I was already there. He came, so by the time he pulled up, he was like, "When get there," I was already sitting in the car or whatever. So we got to the place or whatever, and we got out. We was walking into the restaurant, and I had on some shorts, and the short had like little tassels on the bottom, like it was kind of like fringe on it. And when I walked, the shorts kind of ride up a little bit. He whispered in my ear. It was like a whole bunch of us I didn't see. Hey, babe, don't wear no short no more, okay? And I was just like, okay. Like, it was the way he said it. He didn't try to go off on me, try to nut up on me, didn't try to embarrass me. So guess what? When I got home, I took them shorts out, I washed them, and I gave them bitches away. So it just like,
could have did that.
What he said, the way he said it was everything. He like,
Bingo.
I want the motherfucker shot my mouth. Well, y'all wouldn't say it.
exactly. And then I would say, oh, I got some here, motherfucking, I got some bitches that's some shorter than me. But it's the way he said
KeKe
it.
dude did the same thing. He did not have to go on social media, and he could have waited till he saw that and said, "Look, you look good,
You
but
actually do.
no, I ain't."
Huh?
KeKe really do shit though, like she
So let me tell y'all
Was
something.
she grinding?
No, because
No, she
listen,
do nothing.
at Usher's, at his show, he's in Vegas right now. He's gonna be there. He about to take a break. He's going out, so you can give me. I would love.
Wow.
As your friend. Because I'm your bestie. I'm your bestie.
Everybody pitch in. Oh, you there?
But never reunion trip.
In October, y'all, we need to set that up. Anyway, okay, so he Usher, he always pick, and most of the time if it's a celebrity woman in the crowd, he go and sing to them. He let them sing on the mic and stuff like that. He serenade them. He do that every show. You have women like Taraji, you have Issa Rae, she's married. He's from like different people. Nobody
had
said
Sweetie recently.
But let me
and she was up there like a fucking
I salute him because a lot of people after they just have babies, they be lowering their self-esteem.
And I feel
So he might have been like, you know what? I'm finna show her she still got it.
and she was just like,
She ate the moment up.
and because honestly, don't nobody know.
She's supposed to eat that moment.
She
like,
did.
She's supposed to.
She was not disrespectful. She sung in the mic, and you know, like he was just singing her. She was just smiling, like she didn't put her ass on him. But when she was standing up, a lot of people was recording, so they saw her full outfit, and her outfit like it covered, like she had on like a sheer long thing, but the piece up under it was like thong in the bed. So he was like, "You're a mom," pretty much. Like even if you felt the way about anything, the fact that you threw up the fact that she's a mom to try to make her feel like that's what pissed me off. Like she's a bad mom for doing that.
That what it was.
Well, see, the internet got him good because he sent a picture where he leg wide. What the fuck?
And then before that, when she was pregnant, he always posted her underwear, her bra and stuff.
Right.
So what was the difference? So that's another topic I want to talk about. Like,
That's amazing. A lot of his insecurity manifested throughout.
Yeah, he
So
showed
that's what I was
himself.
saying about that song. Cause each couple gonna be different.
Yeah.
Some people it matter to, some it don't so much. Cause like what if you date? What if your spouse a pastor or something? You get what I'm saying? That'll be something different to talk about.
and she's an entertainer though.
Right.
And he at home with the kid. He probably.
He just ain't feeling
Yeah.
it.
He insecure about
gonna have to
that. And he
goddamn
may
have
not
a
be
man or
a-
something then.
Is he a celebrity? He
Get out
got
that
money
house.
like-
He played in the NFL, I think, or something for a little while, but he jumped from scene to scene.
So he ain't make it then. Yeah,
I mean, but you know, he's still been doing little stuff, but everybody know him as her baby daddy. But I mean, me personally,
yeah, you been known as the woman.
as a baby daddy. But me personally, like,
He can't handle
I'm the type of person, I'm a big concert girl.
KeKe,
I love
Let me send that advertisement out there. You want a real
talk your
people
shit.
that we comfortable with our masculinity over here. You can go hang out, do your thing. We make
Come
it
back home, Dad.
Come on back home.
Come
You
on to
look,
the
you
south
look
side.
good with him. He showed me something I didn't know you could do. You make sure you bring that energy back home. I'm the type though when I step out with a girl or when we dating or whatever, like I be looking at the attention she gets.
Right, you love
know what I'm
that.
saying?
Yeah,
That right
man,
there.
listen, I was like
Yeah,
19
she
years
had
old,
me.
bro, and I had that girl who was at a block party, and you know I was just letting her, you know, she was roaming around with people she knew. I was with my people, and I was like, damn. So I tell her, like, damn, I see blood all over your face. Girl, she tell me she was 18 on you. She tell me, she said, I'm going home. She fuck that.
Period.
Let's do it.
Boy, I get what I said. You know what?
Pop your shit,
You
babe.
know what I'm saying?
Pop your shit,
That's all I
babe.
need to know right now. That's all I need to know.
And y'all, like
Make
me,
sure you ain't forgot
that's
who
it.
the fuck you came with.
No.
And because guess what? You wanted me because you knew I was a bad bitch.
No,
I'ma
that's
keep
real.
that same energy.
Right.
Let me pop my shit.
That's like-
And I'm the type of person, I go to concerts all the time. And I promise y'all, if I'm at a concert with my man, just like if I'm with a dude and he might like Tiana Taylor, I'm gonna try to get the best goddamn seats in the house. So maybe Tiana pull him up. And he can have, that's an experience.
Yeah,
That's some shit he'll talk about for
So
the rest
Tiana
of his
pull him
life.
on the stage and she go crazy like
I'ma say, get it, baby.
Get
Get it, baby.
Go,
If
go,
you
go.
bait
And I
like me,
want her
if you
to.
bait like me, he gonna engage now.
Do it. Cause get what? He's still
I'm
going
be all up in
on.
the chair and everything.
He's still going
You
on.
bait turn, bait bring your ass.
Bro, I'm not a jealous woman. I go to the strip club, my
I know
man.
you ain't, but
So
I'm
it's
just
just
saying.
like, me, it's different because everybody might like look at it that way, but me, like, I'm the type of person I like entertainment. I go to the strip club, my dude, so it's just like I'm paying for damn a lap dance and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So Tiana Taylor way more. You know what I'm saying? She's way more professional and she's a.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? She ain't gonna be like, oh yeah, nigga, I like how you was looking in my eyes. Come on backstage. She gonna do what she do and she gonna send his ass back beside
And then
me.
she going back home to the mom.
So I want, yeah, for the money, that's it.
Oh,
So I want to move on to, and y'all just sitting up here quiet. One thing about this, we some talkers
You
over
gonna get
here.
that input on
So,
you.
so I want to ask y'all about, okay, so moving on to that situation, I feel like the reason why everybody really got on him was because of his approach and he embarrassed her. So when it comes down to like communicating, like if your dude didn't like some stuff you did and he got on the internet and chunked you out or said whatever, like how would you feel? Like and how would you react?
See, that happened to me before. Like, I was in a relationship.
Tell it, girl.
And he went on Facebook and put a whole post about, he didn't put no names, but come on now, we know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
And then in the comments had,
What did he say? What? Okay, so you gotta tell us the
I
story.
can't even remember what he said.
You
But what? No.
Let's
It was just like,
I like
once,
you.
it's like once you get to Facebook, it's just, or like social media in general, oh, you dead, because it's just like, you took it too far.
Yeah.
Like, I'm the type of person where like, if it's a problem, we gonna handle that in the
Yeah.
car or when
Yeah.
we get
Even
to
if
what we
it's a
need.
similar, you gonna handle it differently.
Right.
If it's
I
a
mean-
similar, like, they just come on there and be like so and so, so and so, so and so.
Ain't
But they ain't use your name though. You still gonna be like you gonna take like they use your name.
But everybody know that that's his.
yeah, you
Yeah.
right. But for the people that don't know,
That somebody still gonna know. Oh, he talking about his bitch.
Oh,
but you know I'm still out there.
But he had like, he put on social media like, well, he went on social media and put a status, and I didn't respond to it, but everybody else was responding to it. Like, who you talking about? Who you talking about? They said my name.
What?
that I tell
They
you.
put my name.
Yeah,
in
he's
the,
nasty.
they
That's
put
some
my
lame
name
shit
in
though.
the comments. And I'm just like, I ain't even gonna respond to it. Cause I did, but I wanted to so bad, but I'm just like, I ain't even gonna entertain it cause that's what they want.
That was mature.
But-
I'm just, but
Yeah.
you could have said your name because he wanted you to come there and discuss it on Facebook, which you didn't do. Which is very professional. You know what I'm saying? That was. I think that was big of you to not go on there and do that because
Hey,
like,
that's real.
most
real.
women gonna go on there, they gonna take it. They're like, whatever
since
fuck
you
do.
done
I
mentioned
can take it there, but it
Yeah.
don't be on social
I'ma
media.
tell y'all
I can
something.
take it there though.
That's understood behind closed doors on social media.
Cause look, let me tell you, so I done had a nigga to get on Facebook and say I put roots on him. And who the fuck nigga? I am a God fearing woman.
Yeah, who you cover the gun?
I'm a God fearing woman. I would never, but not once did I get on there entertaining. That's one of the lowest things you could say. Like everybody, like, oh my God, he goes, yeah, she be having folks cooking, her auntie cooking me food and stuff. Like, nigga, wait.
I ain't gonna lie, when I first came home, I did some lame shit.
What you do? What you do?
Because I was dealing with, this girl, this other girl, but one of the girls went back and told her friend something. She went back and told her friend the shit we were doing. So the friend that she told worked for another girl that I was fucking with. So the girl went to work and told the other girl what was going on. So it get back to me like, what the fuck? How the fuck she know?
What you do, my boy?
I went on Facebook. You know what I said? I use little baby line. I said, when you trying to have something special, you can't be fucking with these little bitty bitch that. But the girl, she was grown. She was older. She like, you know what? I only get up and go back, go tell your ass, but it's a good thing she did.
Yeah.
Because at that point in time in our life, we were just cool. We was cordial. So it's a good thing she did, because I would have probably got real disrespectful, but I'm glad she didn't. But I learned that because you don't go to Facebook.
But you know what though?
You don't go to Facebook.
At least you wrote a phrase, like a verse, because some niggas will get on there and talk about their bitch pussy and everything. You know what I'm saying? And like some people take stuff too far.
So how did your situation? How did you handle it?
Yeah, like what happened?
So it's really more to it, but I mean, but it was just like he had his whole family like taking his side. Yeah, like putting on like writing stuff.
They gonna do
and then I ain't gonna say no names, but then like the stepdaddy, like he put on Facebook some, yeah, mental health is real. I hope she get the help she needs.
They were trying to make you seem like you delusional.
Yeah. Like what?
Oh, they tried to take you down.
They were trying to drag you through the mud.
They let you know who he is to his family.
Yeah.
So my family respect me to know whatever I got going on. That's what I got going on.
Yeah.
See, that's what I had to explain to my family. Look,
once you tell them,
these women got a reason how they act. You know,
damn right.
That's
why I stay out of it.
I got it. Y'all stay out of it. I got it. They got a reason act the way they acting.
You gotta stay out of it. You gotta know your family member.
Right.
Now I'm gonna tell you
so
something.
did y'all get back together after this post?
No.
She said no.
Look at
You
you.
know when you double back,
double back on
meet up and
yeah.
They went and did a little.
They met back up.
Yeah.
Let's do this and go our separate way. This is once for all.
For the last time.
So what
But
happened?
it got to the point where like I felt like at that point he was like trying to hide me. Don't want nobody to know like
Cause he said all that. Yeah.
talking or
Of course, he hold
Yeah.
They probably said, "Don't bring that bitch, that crazy delusional bitch."
Was he older? Or
No, we the same age. I was a little older than him a couple months, but we were the same age.
Because you said his stepdad was talking about you.
Everybody had their age you out, but then y'all still
He said you got mental health.
Yeah, but see, you know what I found with younger women now, dating women, niggas that age, like a lot of young women, dudes that age ain't on their level. Like younger women be way more mature than them.
Yeah,
like,
women mature
at
23.
Her nigga, if he 23, he not gonna be on the level she is at. Like she gonna be on the level like up here. He might be right here. He might be on certain times they on the same level, but like overall they not on the same level. So that's why you see a lot of age like this nigga 30 and she 20 and this nigga 50 and she 40. Like it's
very seldom that men are actually like mature. You know what I'm saying? It's very rare. But that's why it's really easier too for you to see like an older man dating a younger woman because we mature quicker. And I ain't gonna say be damn 20 years older than her, but I'm just saying like a couple of years or something.
What's
like
causing it?
It happens though.
I just think at the maturity level.
Why men not maturing? Why y'all think they not maturing?
I ain't gonna say not mature. They just what's got their attention. Most niggas in the street. Most niggas want to be this. Most niggas want to be peas all their life. Most niggas want to be in the street. You know, it's just their priorities.
So let me ask y'all this question: like, what is the obsession with getting some pussy? Like, if you
I can't answer that question because I don't have no obsession with that.
I'm saying like
I can speak for where a nigga might be coming from.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know because you know the ratio, like what the ratio of women to men, like 20 to 1, George, like that shit ridiculous.
Yeah, but the obsession, you gotta talk to God. That's our genetic makeup.
I don't necessarily.
No, don't fat. That's a natural thing.
Okay, but you do got some men who can actually, who is with and dedicated to one woman. Like,
Yeah,
so what's wrong with them?
No, nothing at all. You said getting
I
the
mean,
pussy. You didn't say relationship.
But I'm
You
saying
said-
though, if you're committed, you only get like the.
But he still got to try to get the pussy.
He get that pussy. I'm talking about a lot of
You
different
didn't
pussy.
add that though.
But you didn't give me time to hold on. That shit struck a nerve, my boy.
Go ahead.
All I'm saying is the
That's
obsession with getting like, okay, like you different, cause like you feel like, okay, I gotta have that.
That's
And
natural too. I feel that.
yeah,
natural too.
I mean, why natural with you?
You got to just look at nature. Why men can ejaculate multiple times, right? Even doing birth, a woman take 9 months. She got the game. Once we make them one pregnant, we can go to that one.
And this where y'all need birth control instead of legs.
No, you ask a question.
These niggas
I'm saying
ain't no
that's
birth control.
the natural way. But you know, that's why being in love is held to a high standard because it's unnatural. So if a man can get to that point to choose one woman, that's why it's such a beautiful thing. Cause he's the one. Yeah, it took strength, discipline, and trust.
You're right, because you know what? Honestly, me just doing like being a fucking nerd, just research. So like we were really like born to survive. You know what I'm saying? So everything else to come with it, like being in love and stuff. Cause think about it, when God created Adam and Eve, He didn't say nowhere in the Bible they say they was in love with each other. They came, she was his real, she was his, and then he put Adam and Eve here to reproduce.
See, I think women understand that now. You know what I'm saying? Let me break this down with myself. I understand that. Cause like people like women now, you have more women now accepting the role of being like, okay, look, he fought with me, I fought with him, but we're not one. You know, we just he called me, I call him, we talk, we link up, and that's that. You know, we not putting no title on that. I think people starting to understand the Bible now. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that's what's going on. Like, you know, I have been committed to just one woman and one woman only, but you know, it's like, I don't know, when that shit was good, it was good. Like, we couldn't be fucked, but when it bad, that shit be bad. Like, that shit go like boom, like it's like a volcano been waiting to rock 100 years. Like that shit be crazy.
That's why that bad though is an expectation though when you sign that contract then man. It's like better work. When it get bad, my thing is well I don't lock in anybody because they act like it ain't supposed to get here.
Like it ain't no such thing
I
as
just
being
like
bad.
time period. You go through every season with somebody.
Yeah.
Every season, like I don't give a damn, bro. Poor, rich,
Happy, sad.
And guess what?
Happy,
Too?
sad.
Everybody change. You gotta when you decide to commit this person, you gotta go into this knowing like the person I'm married or the person I'm commit myself with that they not gonna be the same person 2 years from now. So either we gonna grow together or we gonna grow
But
apart.
the person that they are 2 years from now, you can dictate. Well, I ain't gonna let you dictate, but you can have some type of input on what that person did by the way you treat them, the way
Exactly,
you know what I'm saying?
I had to learn that. You definitely
That's
Like
okay.
I tell that girl, I'm saying like I had to learn to love you. I had to learn like everything about you. I love it now, but just starting off, I liked it, but I didn't love it. It's different.
Yeah.
Now I love it versus that when we first started talking. I only liked it.
Yeah, you was attracted to.
I learned to love it. Though.
Yeah. So Biya, what's your take on everything? I wanna get your input.
I'm just listening, learning.
She's so enough. She don't care about her saying, man, you gotta come out there. We wanna see what,
Yeah, so let's talk about it. So, about the same question I asked Destiny. Like, how would you feel if you were publicly, like, to me, it's being shamed, like, because of what you chose to wear by somebody that you love and trust that you feel like y'all should be able to talk about anything and he bring it to the world to, like, voice their opinion. Like, how would you feel?
Okay. First of all, because I know me, I might react. I might not even react towards him, but like how KeKe Palmer, she went and did a little TikTok, and that's me.
Oh,
like just subliminal stuff.
That's me. But then at the end of the day, because I know, like, I'm not even that person. I just go erase it. I'm like, text him, like, you ain't got to do all that. Because
So why text? Why not go see face to
social
face?
media.
Because like you said, he better at.
Yeah.
Okay,
But this
He might not even pick up the phone because I know my person. He might not even pick up the phone. So me being me, cause I'm not a tosser, I'm not crazy. It's just like I'm the type of person, I'm big on communication. I want you to like, I'll pull up on you out of nowhere.
We can
Yeah.
talk about
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and do you be like rah, or do you be like
Right.
boo?
When you pull
I
up,
would just
How is
I
your-
feel like, cause we've been together for a long time, and now I'm learning him. At the beginning, he don't want to hear all that yellow stuff. He just finna go. He finna mute. He finna put me on mute. He don't wanna- so now I know how to communicate when I'm trying to get to a point. I be like, okay, we can just sit down and talk. Cause all that yelling stuff, it'll make my
Man,
head
that's
hurt. I don't
what
wanna
If you
hear all
ever
that.
get to the point where people like, okay, let me say what I got to say, you be quiet, you just sit there and listen. Do we ever get to that point?
Yeah, but like I'm saying, I'm more of a community. He might just be like the opposite. He might just sit there and be like, he just listen to me.
Damn.
I'm more of the
Different.
I'm more of the communicator. I'm
Different.
the
Turn back to me.
So because of that, and because he's more quiet, with like he's rare for him to have a response. Like, do you just base it off like you say what you say? You base it off his behavior after that. Like, is he gonna like listen? And he gonna do? Do you look at it like that or what? Like, cause sometimes it's really all about change behavior. You want to be heard, but you also knowing that you're heard. You seeing that okay?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep watching. Like I told him before. Like, how I know that you listen to me if you don't go back and do the same thing. Like, don't go back and do something I don't like. Now I know what the hell I was talking about. Like,
But
you
do he
just,
know at the end of the day that you're not going nowhere if you do that again?
this is the thing. He think he don't got to the point. He know I'm too comfortable.
Well,
He know I'm not going nowhere. But it's just like,
never get too
Okay.
comfortable.
yeah, that's
If
what
he
I'm
know
trying
that-
to tell myself. Like,
Never.
don't
If
get
he
too
know it, then
comfortable.
get what?
You
You
ain't
might
gonna
as well
know.
just be quiet.
You gotta keep him on edge. You gotta put him back.
Sometimes you gotta put on that little cross, how your tears out and act like you about to go somewhere.
Yeah.
You might spin a block, just walk out the
Hey,
house.
don't do that.
Be like, I'll be back.
I don't did that before. That's
Be
that's
gone.
something I do.
Walk
Like,
around
I'll get
Target.
cute. I put on my makeup. I ain't even going
Well, see,
nowhere.
that stuff, it's a pro and a concept now, because you know you can walk up out that house like that, you can leave.
And meet somebody else. Oh.
No. You can meet people ahead of me. You want that thing, no? You can leave.
And he gonna call somebody else.
He might not even worry about why you going. When you come back in that house, he just gonna meet you in the bedroom like.
That's the
You
goal.
That's
That's
what
the
you want.
goal.
Anyway, you walk out the house. You had to ride around the back door. You could just put your clothes on, walk to the door, and came back in the room. Then we go. That's what happened. But you want to ride around the block and waste your gas shit. That's you know, you wasting gas.
We can't determine how a person responds.
Exactly.
My first child, mama, right, told me I'm sick one time, had fucked me up, and I was in love with her at a time, you know. So she told me one day, I'm like, damn, why? You know, we at that point, you know, when you trying to fight to get it back, and that girl really done. It's
Checked
over.
out.
Yeah, she cried her like to a long time ago. He just ain't know it.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn, well, you ain't had to do it like that. Like how Jay-Z said in that song, like, I know you wanted some get back, but she ain't had to do it nigga like that. The girl looked at me, and I remember where we was at, how we was sitting the whole night, it was crazy. She looked at me and was just like, DeMarcus, that cause you pinch me, don't mean I'm gonna pinch you back. I might shoot you.
A word.
You get what I'm saying? So, the end we get, if we hurt somebody, we can't dictate
How they
gonna
respond.
respond.
You
And
done
I was
so
just
right.
like, damn.
Well, that deep
you
right
down
there.
so and
Ooh,
pinch
ooh.
me back. It's them over there hurting.
And you know what?
Woo,
I'm gonna
that's
tell you
it,
something.
boy.
My get
That's
back
I'm
always.
business with that.
Yeah, my get back always be me leaving your ass alone. Like, I want everybody to feel the, like, everybody gets on because we about to play a game.
But you know what? I'm gonna say something real quick. You know, other day I seen on Facebook, you shared some shit said, I can't stand no sass niggas. That what you said. I can't stand no sass niggas. What's wrong with
Are you
What
sure?
What's wrong with you, wanks? That what you put on. I said, oh hell no.
Oh,
You know that my baby mom, that one on baby that her. What's wrong with this wank? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I
But
love
you
the
know
word
what I'm
wank,
saying?
Shanny.
I just feel like a moody nigga. Like what determines a moody? Because I could be in a good mood today. I could be in a good mood right now. You come up in here and you say one thing, and now I'm from 0 to 10 like it's over. I'm finna goddamn.
Yeah.
You everything but a child of God. So, but I'm moody because you just came in here and pissed me off.
But my thing is, like, I don't like a moody man because I try not to be a moody woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you done did something to affect me, like I said, I'm all about communication. Like, before I get there to the point I'm slamming the doors, locking myself up in places, I'm just gonna let you know I didn't like that shit. Everybody know we gonna sit down at the table. Like, I'm the type of person, I like to sit at my kitchen table. I'm on this side, you on this side. And 9 times out of 10 is after I have cooked the best dinner, your favorite shit. So then as we talk, I'ma say, I didn't like that shit, and we gonna talk about it. And after that, like, let me tell you something. One of my exes, I shared that because we was in, we at the time I was pregnant or whatever. So you know, I'm moody too, but I'm just trying to this is new to me. This a new feeling. This a new. So I can't, and I'm telling her like I can't help the way I am right now. Just be patient with me. But instead, we walking past each other in the highway like damn near hitting each other's shoulders, looking each other. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, that's a moody ass shit because what's on your mind? You know why I'm in my feelings because I can't control my emotions. But why the fuck are you in yours? You can't control yours either. Like, tell me that.
That's how you acting toward him.
But if I'm sitting here telling you, I'll be like, babe, I'm just so off. Like, I can't help. Like,
yeah, if you tell him, that's a different story. But
y'all do not understand, and it took me a long time to get here. But I don't give a fuck. I'm an overshare. That's just like this one nigga told me yesterday. We was texting. He was just like, me. He was like, Mia, I love you, and I was like, you love me? And he was like, we was texting. He was like, it's just the way you look at me. Like, it's those. As I said, I learned a long time ago the power that I possess with my eyes. I said, that's why I try not to look people deep into their eyes because I know I'm going to get them. I said, that's my power. He going to say, people, have a good day. And get what I said? I said, I'm sorry. I said a little too much. I said, sometimes I just overshare. And he was just like, but I appreciate your honesty. But yeah, that's just me. Like, I feel like, as long as you talk, and when I'm talking, I'm gonna say, do you understand? Because I want to communicate, but I want you to understand it too. Because if you don't understand it, we still ain't gonna get nowhere.
Yeah, and you know, that's crazy because now that people like they'll read something, not understand, they'll be ready to speak before they understand. Before you comprehend what the fuck I done said, you already speaking and you don't even really understand what I done said.
And that's why you shouldn't even, serious stuff, it shouldn't even be communicated through text. Because guess what? You might just be sitting there, leaning back in your car, texting like, yeah, you might be cool, like, I really just didn't like the way I'm looking like, yeah, bitch, I didn't like that shit. In my head, that's how I'm comprehending it. So I rather
you see, that's me.
Like you might say something and say, I'm gonna take it the wrong way. Like,
you gonna take
like you got an attitude or something.
Put your court down. We about to play these games.
I use exclamation mark behind everything. You think I be yelling at everything I say, like, really? What you yelling for?
What Bill was saying though, while he was asking what they feel overwounded, that's a byproduct of the women that want to take on more of the man role too. They got to understand that. So if a man tripping about a certain shit, y'all basically saying y'all want more emotional leadership and stability, right? Because you saying the man shouldn't match what you giving. If you going through it with your emotion, he shouldn't do the same.
I'm not saying that he can't be in his feelings.
No, at that time though.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, if you are, tell me. Don't just be walking around with your nose.
You just want to know.
Yeah, I want to know. Don't walk around with your nose tooted up at me. Then my shit. You know what I'm saying? That's how I get.
That's what I'm saying.
And I hate to be like that.
You said did my shit.
Guess what? I didn't say it, so I put his ass
Nah,
out.
you meant that.
When I put it out.
You definitely meant that.
When I put it out.
What did that do to him as a man? Like,
He went his shit come out.
tighten his ass up.
He told you.
No, because I didn't tell him that, so it was time to leave.
You showed it though. You done showed it with your ass.
No, like I said, y'all, at the time I was going through what I was going through. And then if you feel a certain type of way, you supposed to be able to talk. Because I'm asking you, we laying in the bed and I'm asking you, like, what wrong?
Y'all laying in your bed.
So he just want to own up to you.
In the Cali
A lot of times niggas own up when they like from experience, niggas don't own up. When they ain't confident, they ain't gonna open up to you.
Right.
Or if you don't, they open up to you before, and they ain't get the response how you that they get from you, that they want to give you, they not gonna open up to you. Like me personally, I had this experience where I owned up to the girl about some shit y'all going through. And when I owned up to about you, like she, Kyle son, and Kyle son, and Kyle son, I see how they say about it. I'm like, what? the motherfucker done that about 10 to me. I want to do something to her, but you know, damn.
But look, that shit.
Revenge.
That shit go back to what we was talking about earlier when I said, do you feel like folk consider your feeling? Because that's also considering feelings.
You right. You
Like,
right.
that shit-
You right.
And that's why I say a lot of people don't. And like I said, I have been guilty of that, but I have worked on myself to get to a certain level. Like, people always, and I know y'all think about it. How many times y'all done told DJ done told me they proud of me because I didn't nut the fuck up or go the fuck out. It's so much shit I done let slide. Like,
Well, I ain't gonna lie, I got a phone call about you about 2 weeks ago.
that
That was
shit.
one, I was like, huh? She said, what?
And I was
got my ass and get the phone.
And cause you already know, I let shit slide, but that shit I wouldn't let slide because I let it slide 2 times before that. So you was
You
on
know what?
strike 3
You know
my boy
what?
and I hit that home run.
That situation right there, you know.
Yeah.
I took my hand like, put down there.
Yeah, cause get
Well,
what?
you know what?
You
She
know
was right,
me.
you wrong. That's all I said.
And that's it.
And I said, she told him from the get-go, don't bring your ass down here. And he went down there, so get away.
So now I'm on your ass.
Yeah,
Especially when you over there whispering about me. I just me.
Oh, yeah, see, now he asked.
I said, say what? Say what? Me or who? I said, do we need to go back here and talk? Or I ain't got shit to say to you. Well, bitch, keep my name out your motherfucking mouth. That's what I said. No, you said you took me there because I tried to go the adult route. And
Once the bitch
talk.
came out, it was over with. Like,
I didn't say bitch, y'all.
Everything else coming up out of that is MF, BF, and
I didn't call her no bitch.
FNF, and all that shit.
Let's rewind, because I didn't call him no bitch. And he said, you don't remember you used to call me a pussy? I said, no. I said, but best believe if I said it, I motherfucking mean it. I said, because you acting like one of them. That's it. We were arguing. I don't know shit. That's why my voice, I had lost my voice after that. I couldn't talk for 7 days. Couldn't nobody understand me. But anyway, y'all, okay, so I want to move on to the affirmation set. Oh, shit. No, first I want to play the game.
Okay.
So we're about to play Never Have I Ever. Y'all all familiar with that game. So we're gonna go around, we're gonna start out with Dude, and we're gonna go around, we're gonna hold up 3. We're gonna hold up 5 fingers. And whoever get 5 fingers down first, they gotta drink their whole drink. Like drink it up. Everything. Every sip.
So holding up 5 fingers, ask a question.
Never have I ever. Yeah.
But if it has ever, you put a finger down.
Yeah. If you did it, you gotta put your finger down.
Ooh, Lord.
Okay, let's go, Dude. Everybody get their hands up.
Y'all put them up, I gotta put them up.
Five?
All of it. So just say like 5 fingers. So if you have did it down, when she do it down, like it just depends on if you haven't did it, your fingers stay up. But whoever get 5 fingers down first, that's who that you have to drink up your whole glass of wine or champagne, whatever y'all have in y'all cup. The whole thing.
Every time you drop it?
No. Once you get down to 5, once you get down to 5, we moving on.
You know it's over.
Yeah, you gonna drink yours up. We moving on to the next segment. Okay, let's go.
Oh, I gotta ask a question.
Yes, you just say never have I ever something you never did that you feel like maybe somebody else had done. It could be anything.
I don't know, man, cause I can't really say I ain't never, but man,
Well, say some shit and you gonna put your finger down.
never have I ever gave before. Put that thing down, cause I have.
We all have. We all done gave a fuck.
Yeah, so what I put a finger down?
Yeah, you put a finger down. Okay, go this.
Never have I ever been on a vacation.
A vacation.
Vacation.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
I've been on one of them.
We gotta talk about that.
Never have I ever went off in public, like just cause a scene in public.
Never have I ever had sex in another country. Keep it up. Keep it up.
You say you haven't.
God damn.
Oh. Never have I ever. Never have I ever got somebody's name tattooed on me.
You got somebody's name tattooed on you?
I do.
What
Yeah.
name on you, Bill?
I thought y'all knew that, man. That shit old.
Hell, I don't know. They gonna be the next.
I everybody gonna drink on them. I didn't put a finger down.
She might
Yeah.
What, them?
Never have I ever broke her heart. So I got one finger down. You got a heartbreak.
Okay, that was funny, y'all. We done.
Oh.
Okay, so I want to move on to the affirmation segment, y'all. This has been fun. We done had good conversation. I feel like everybody, you know, we're really vibing. This is a whole vibe, and again, I appreciate y'all. So the affirmation that I chose for this week, and I always say, y'all, I want y'all to repeat this affirmation the whole week, and well, the next 2 weeks till the next episode come out, or you could just repeat it, make it a part of your daily affirmation. But the affirmation that I have is my feelings are valid. And I, you know what I'm saying, men, women, or whatever, no matter how the fuck you, like, your feelings are valid. And even though I felt a certain type of way about how KeKe, baby daddy, handled it, his feelings still valid. You know what I'm saying? Like, who the fuck are we to say that he wrong to feel how he feels? It was just more so how he handled it. But sometimes when you feel a certain type of way, you just fly off the fucking helmet.
Yeah, I said presentation don't even matter sometimes.
And sometimes, because honestly, we don't really know what was going on before that even happened. Like, they probably was already at odds or whatever, so they probably just seen him. She probably was upset about something. We don't know. So at the end of the day, my feelings are valid, your feelings are valid, but we focus on we. You know what I'm saying? On we, on me, on I, on she. So my feelings are valid. How y'all feel about that?
That's a good way
I
to.
can't tell you how you feel.
Good way to put it.
Yeah.
You can't control how nobody feels.
Yeah.
That's what you can't do. Like, you can't tell nobody how to heal. You can't tell nobody how to feel.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
that's something you can't
A
do.
word. When you
can't
been
do
preaching. I ain't go to church today. But you and them slippers done preach the sermon. You put them bitches on for a reason, my boy.
And cross, really?
Nah, they
So moving on to the next segment, it's the feel good song of the week. I did tell y'all we were doing that, but y'all know this is part of the show. So I'm gonna start out with my feel good song of the week, then we'll go to the Marcus and then Carmen, then like that. So my feel good song of the week is by Schoolboy, y'all. Schoolboy. I love him. I was a big Rich Kids fan. I actually used to talk to a nigga that was in Rich Kids. Fun fact. And I was in a relationship. And the nigga went through the messages, and he saw the text messages and the pictures, and he woke up the next morning and he told me, take me home. You should have had a car because you could have left on your own.
Was it the one with the skateboard?
I'm not gonna say which one I was
I
talking
don't know
to.
who we want. This one, I don't know. That's another shit we going. That's another segment we want.
I'm not gonna ever say which one I was talking to, but we were like kicking shit, like for real. And I really did fuck with him. I actually talked to another dude too. He was in crime mode. He was like kind of like affiliated with crime mode. So yeah. Anyway, like I said, shout out to Schoolie. The song is magical. It's a new song he just put out, and it's like he just saying that pussy magical. He sang about a girl. He sang it. He rapping. He doing his thing. Like, he's in his bag. I love Schoolie. Like, I wish him well. Like, he really started like a wave that everybody just jumped on. They really tried to snatch it. They snatched it from him. Like, they became way more successful with the shit he started than what, you know what I'm saying? So I will forever give him his flowers, because at the end of the day, he is a GOAT in my era.
Mm-hmm.
So DeMarcus, what is your song? What you been listening to?
Tim's No Woman, No Cry.
Oh,
Yeah, I've been playing.
you like her version.
Yeah, her version better than Mark. Yeah.
Oh! That's how you
Man, check that
feel.
out. What it called?
No Woman, No Cry.
It's Bob Marley's song, yeah, and she remade it.
Yeah,
Check that one out.
It's a good one.
Any song way down the road.
Yep.
It sounds good. What about you, Carmen?
Alright, my song of the week is gonna be Clarity by Lil Russell.
I'm
Oh.
voting for Russell.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm telling you, dog.
Yeah, but see, I haven't heard Clarity.
Bro, you gotta listen to it. I think it's his new project or something.
I like
I heard
him.
it just scrolling through. I don't know if it was TikTok, Instagram, or something, and it was a little piece on it. And I was like, okay, let me go check it. Yeah, that's a vibe.
I'm gonna tell you something. Like, a lot of people they really come up off of TikTok. People don't realize, like, your song don't have to be played nowhere else but TikTok, and you get all them streams to play. Like, every time somebody use 30 seconds of your song, that's all you need. Like, people coming up off of that, and like, I mean, a lot of folks don't like it, because a lot of time we hear 30 seconds of it, and we don't hear the whole song. The whole song might be trash, but them 30 seconds be having them doing their thing. So, Biya, what's your feel good song?
It gotta be Finding Peace by Summer Walker.
Oh my God.
That's it.
Girl, I went to her concert when she did the one night only in Cobb County, and everybody has always complained about how she was starting out. But when I tell you, I was up there cheering like I was her mama. That's my girl. Yeah, like I was so happy for her because she had Tiana Taylor produce the whole show and everything, and it was so good. Like, and I like when my best friend Drill, shout out to Drill, man. Shout out to Drill. Anyway, but when she told me that, like, I went to T, I was like, see something? I was like, let's do it, whatever. And it was worth it. It was worth every penny. Like, she did her thing. I was really, really proud of her. Then she brought out Ari Lennox. Girl, I told Drew, I said, she gonna bring out Ari. Next thing you know, Ari came out there, I started screaming. They were having a fan meeting. Girl, I was about to pass out. But that's the what's your song?
It's called Journey by her.
That's that song.
I actually played. You didn't see it? I actually played the piano.
I shared it.
He shared it.
Hey, what's up?
Can
put
we
you on the spotlight?
Let's put that request.
Like,
Sing a little verse of you know not because you did your thing with it.
Okay. Oh, you like that song?
yeah, I shared your version on my story.
Okay.
She gets so many shares she don't even know.
Oh
yeah.
Yes. I can just sing that little.
Yeah.
All the times you thought you never make it through, felt just like the world just turning back on you, didn't stop you. All the times you could have given in and given up, times you didn't know that you were strong enough, still you got through. Somehow it's all
Hallelujah.
the journey.
Come on
The
now.
journey.
Please.
It's the journey. It's the getting left to where you're going to. Go through hell, but still you're gonna make it through. It's the fire that you can't put out inside. It's a hell of a ride.
Yes.
Appreciate it.
Like I said, you got to keep going, man. I'm so proud of you. Like, I mean, your voice. Like, everybody was feeling it.
You don't just come in a podcast and I'm talking about
Yeah, like that's
They don't
so.
do that.
I'm glad you did that for us, and I'm glad that's your song. Cause girl, yeah, that show you real. Damn, her gonna get mad. Deal with your song.
I mean, well, you know, all y'all stuff based off, you know, how y'all feel. I'm gonna tell you, I ain't in my feelings today. You know, I estimated I do like landscaping work, so I just be making these TikToks. But you know, Young Thug dropped a new album recently, so I listened to it. I ain't really just listened to it. So on the TikTok I made, I had put the song "All You Like," and the song I actually went back and listened to the song. So I that's what I'm.
Okay.
Oh yeah, he going crazy with him and Drake.
Yeah.
And really
Free
really,
slime,
my
man.
point, it might seem like a song for a nigga that's gonna be tricking, but I ain't doing no tricking. But you know, he really talking about, you know what I'm saying?
Ain't
That's
nothing wrong with a
what she
little
like.
trick.
You like Chanel, you like
It ain't tricking if you
Coco, like
got
what you like. Definitely.
trick on me, baby.
It ain't tricking me.
ain't
I love it.
Just can let them know you got it.
I mean, it's okay if they got
You
it
want
too.
too much then.
If they got it too, you know what I'm
Shout out
saying?
to Kevin Gates. Irrelevant kid, normal Kevin Gates.
It
I gotta
is.
tell y'all.
Okay. So the next segment I'm moving on to is the Meal What You Think segment, where I have people send in questions and they ask for my feedback, my advice, or whatever, and I want to get everybody input on it. Then maybe I'll chime in, or it just depends on y'all. So the question is, if your male friend offers to take you to PR for your birthday, is it wrong for him to expect sex at some point on the trip? They have had sex in the past. What you think, Demar?
Yeah, y'all already did it, so
He
you
probably like, oh yeah,
Really, what you should do is get first class and fuck on the plane. You already on me anyway. You know what?
but that's why he trying to go out of the country. Like, I have to get
from the
him.
time from the time.
And obviously the pussy was so good that he wanna
Take
take
it to
it.
You get flued out.
He don't wanna just sing to it. He wanna fly that pussy out of town.
PR me and PR. You know what I'm saying? That's how you handle it.
So we all agree that. Why wouldn't you know?
But I'm gonna tell you something. Honestly, if a nigga flying you out and you ain't gave him no pussy, man, listen, he flying you out.
Did the time.
Flying you out the room, man, that man done messed up. The minimum is 500. So what you need to come on clean.
500 flying
Even
you out
I'm saying
shit.
that's the minimum. You know what I'm saying? That's just the minimum. You even if it's not the first night. One of them nights you need to choose what night, if not every night. One of them nights you need to choose. I'm gonna put on this thing and I'm gonna put on this right way. You know what I'm saying? You don't have that in your head. Like if you really want, put on the first night.
Yeah, the flight.
And if it's good, you gonna want it every night. You know what I'm saying? So that's how that works. But
And I just feel like I'm not going nowhere with no nigga if I don't like him enough for me to want to have sex with him. Like I'm a fuck. I'm a really fuck with you on that level to where I feel like let hit this beat right quick. All the sun coming on, let hit this balcony right quick. Like shit, we about to goddamn go crazy. We ain't got somebody paid to change these shit. Let's fuck them up.
damn right, energy.
So it is what it is. So we all agree that you should not go on a trip with a man.
Listen,
and
whoever sent that question, if you watch it, you need to get a hold of yourself. It ain't that fine.
Because I'm gonna tell you something.
You have that much emotion. Listen, tighten up. This shit ain't.
And if it's a female, you ain't got no business sitting no question.
Look, we both for a new question.
And honestly, but no, because I do know. I mean, honestly, like you do have women who feel like I'm going on this trip with this nigga, but I feel like you just using him, like you using him for a vacation. Take your own self on a goddamn vacation.
But that vacation ain't gonna be what you want it to be because you the wrong somebody.
And
you know
honestly, you gotta stop doing that shit because a nigga done 9 times out of 10, unless you have sat down and had a conversation like we just homeboy, homegirl.
Y'all done crossed that
We
line.
ain't. That's what I'm saying. Like if you haven't crossed that line,
Right.
that's a different story. But if you done cross that damn line, why the fuck when you go
But
somewhere?
if you don't cross that line and that line wasn't what you wanted to be, you know, that's a different story. But that's when you come out and tell them. That's when you come out and tell them, look, they want what it was.
And I'm not going.
You know where the PR do that. We can just,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
And now,
You want to pay, you give me all that money here. And how you can have that down, you know? Because you know,
I got real, baby.
you have some women that be on the same shit. Like, I'm gonna fly you to PR.
Yes.
Because you was so good to me.
Yes.
Right? But it, you know what I'm saying? You know, to each his own.
She
You know?
definitely she had
You go both ways,
got
you know?
the money here. But in all honesty, for women who think like that, for y'all safety, be careful with that.
That's what I was getting ready to
That
say.
far and a man done got into that mode the way he think that about to go on. You never know what
can get-
they'll do. Like it's a real thin line between aggressive foreplay and rape. Be careful with it.
Yeah, and I'm glad you said that because I was gonna say that, and they really need to hear that from a man because honestly, like if a nigga done already put in his mind that that's what he's gonna do, you got someone that's not gonna take no as an answer. And then a lot of times, and then you know you might end up fucking moaning and getting wet, but that don't mean you still wanted it.
Right.
And they'll just shit, bitch, I pay for these pussy
Yeah.
and a plane ticket. So for real, just like the market said, y'all be real careful because a lot of people just don't have understanding. Like for real, you can't play with yourself in your life like that. So we all have agreed. So y'all, honestly, this wraps up everything. Is there anything y'all want to say? Any comments? Like, what's up? How y'all feel about this episode?
It was good.
I think
This
it's
shit
gonna
was
be-
lit.
Play it, and then y'all go back and play it.
Play it again.
And honestly, we talked about going on the trip. Even if we don't go to Vegas,
gotta go out.
we need to go somewhere.
Yeah.
Even if we just go to damn on top golf or something, like y'all for real, cause we really like a solid, like you know what I'm saying. Even my let's shout out to the behind the scenes, the background,
When we get out there, we're gonna have to get out there now. We're gonna get out there.
Oh, you know I
Send out a like this. We're gonna find some golf clubs and we're gonna have them shot. We're gonna shot a clock every 10 minutes.
shit.
I go Uber X back.
You got
Uber X.
Yeah, right.
We really can set us like just a fun day. Like it's a lot of stuff you can do. We can go to like the punch. We can go to like the rooftop. It's a lot of stuff we can do.
We
And then guess how we need to end the night?
they got a
Strip club. We need to go to the strip club to end the night.
We last time been to a strip club. You keep talking about the strip club.
She overdue.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. She had a wood job. She had a wood job.
Yeah.
Okay, say no more.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we ain't gotta say. You know, we can just go for a little while. You know, sit a little, throw a little, and leave. So yeah, y'all, this concludes our finale episode. Shout out to y'all, shout out to me, shout out to everybody. Shout out to my listeners, to my watchers, y'all. Without y'all, I am nothing. Well, I'm something, but you know. Anyway, shout out to everybody because y'all like really. I'm all about my analytics and like Zach and the work they always him like stop watching them numbers, but I have had people in Jamaica that has listened, people in Germany, New York. I have a lot of New York listeners, so shout out to y'all because I mean the fact that y'all listen to my country Georgia ass, you know what I'm saying? But y'all love this Georgia accent. What up? And people in Seattle and places like that. Like I appreciate y'all because y'all don't know me. Like y'all don't know nothing about me. But hopefully, like I want this podcast to grow to a point where I can like travel and do like live shows and. I want to be able to bring y'all on as my panel because I feel like everybody come from different walks of life, but we all have like similar personalities. Well, ain't nobody been on here arguing because a lot of times when you have panel podcasts, like they get to the point to where they can't even agree. They yelling in each other's face, they yelling and stuff, and we might then agree 100%, but we agree to disagree, and we just let that shit ride and move on to the next topic. So I mean, let's shout out to us and Black Essence, man. Fine black motherfuckers sitting over here. Anyway, but yeah, this concludes my episode. Look out for season 2, y'all, and shout out to Stain, and then shout out to YouTube Carmen for the next season, y'all. I will have an intro song, and it is the shit. I love it. Actually, Carmen brought on there, and then she surprised me with it. Shout out to No Cliche, and shout out to everybody. And if y'all want me to come host some shit, talk some shit, pop my shit, get at me, man. I'm here. Like, subscribe, follow me on Let's Chill Me the Podcast on Apple, Spotify, and iHeartRadio L. And you can follow me on IG, YouTube, TikTok at Chill Me the Podcast. It's been real, y'all. Thank y'all for chilling.